Hello, this is Asha again on behalf of EBEC's organizers, speaking to you from the third day of EBEC, of the whole event, but the first day of the competition. And now we will have an opportunity and the pleasure to talk to one of Procter & Gamble's representatives, Mr. Bart Fleuren. I hope I didn't mispronounce your name.
Very correct.
Please, if you could tell us what was the case study delivered by you today about?
Actually, we did 2 case studies. We did 2 supply chain games. So it's a game about balancing inventory versus the cases you have to deliver. So balancing inventory versus supply and demand. And the target for the students was to have a good service, so deliver close to 100% of what the demand is, and keep your inventory as low as possible. Basically the main challenge of every supply chain.
So what are the qualities, features which an engineer of the future should possess in your opinion?
I think an engineer of the future should possess a few basic qualities. It's being good and fast with numbers. I think that hasn't changed over the past 50 years. An engineer anyway should be good at that. What I think is also very important is an engineer should be very flexible. You can make a model, but if the reality changes, you have to adjust your model. And you have to be able to do that all of a sudden, on the day it happens.
That's very true. And what do you think about such an innovative concept of an international competition as European Best Engineering Competition?
I think it's very nice to see all the internationalities here together in one country, especially because you see them working together, you see them learning from each other, you see them talking to each other. How do you do this? How do you do that? I think it's a very good idea.
And by now, are you satisfied with how the competition was going?
Yes, absolutely. Right now the presentations are going on. I'm too bad that I missed a few, but the presentations I saw were already quite good.
And please, in 3 words, if you could describe EBEC, what words would that be? What adjectives?
I would say stress, passion, and very good.
And from your point of view, for Procter & Gamble, such a big company, what is the benefit of you supporting an event like EBEC?
Well, I think there's, for a big company like PNG, I think there's 2 main benefits. One, we can spread the word on what we are. Not everybody knows PNG, but people know the name PNG, but they don't know what we are and what we do. So it's spreading our name, actually. And the second one is for us to see if there are any innovative ideas on supply chain by the students, who sometimes have crazy ideas which could turn out to be very good ideas actually.
What's the reason that the cooperation between BEST and PNG is successful? How do you think?
I think it's very good that this is managed as a truly international collaboration, also in the PNG side. I know there are international people working on the international side of BEST, so it's not only from one country, it's really across Europe that we do the collaboration.
Yes, as we've seen today, because as well the EBEC side as the Procter & Gamble team today was international, yes. So thank you very much for your time and for your answers, and I hope that you had a pleasant stay here in Don Bosco and that you are satisfied with being among the European engineers to be. Thank you very much.
Thank you too. I absolutely like being here.